Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a long time, and if I do react to a song, I'm going to put this on every video from now on. If I do react to a song, and for some reason, I'm going to put it to YouTube. If they block it, I get a chance to dispute it. They usually give me 30 days. After that, if the copyright owner allows the video to be used on the channel, they will release it and it'll stay on the channel permanently. However, if it doesn't, then I have to move it over to the Patreon. Now, Patreon is in my link below. If you click on my picture under my name and description, the Patreon link is in my on my YouTube. All you have to do is click on that link, go to it, just sign in. I have it set where you don't have to pay anything to view it, but at least you'll be able to view it off of Patreon. And it's better than having to have the video blocked and you never get to see it again. So, without further ado, I am going to be reacting to one of my first subscribers and a dear friend of mine, who I keep losing his request for some reason. I don't know, it just keeps getting mixed up with all the other ones. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. They just keep changing policies and everything. So that's why I'm moving over to Patreon, the ones that are blocked. But this is a dear friend of mine, Joe, who requested this, and this video is by Tori Holub and Dan Wesley, and I reacted to a couple of their songs before and found them to be extraordinary. And for anyone out there who is a Carpenters fan or just a fan of music, music that actually you have to have a voice to sing with, appreciate. When you listen to Tori and Dan, you will see authentic music, and it's, you know, it's just special. And so this one is titled Suddenly, but now we're going to react to Olivia, Tori Holub and Dan Wesley, their version of Olivia Newton-John and Cliff Richard. Oh, here it is right here. I should have seen it right in front of my face. Suddenly by Tori Holub and Dan Wesley. This is the Olivia Newton-John and Cliff Richard cover. So I am anxious to see what this one is about. They never let me down so far, so I'm ready to wake up and get to start back to making some videos. So to make a video, shut up for now and let's get into listening to it, okay? Okay?
She walks in, suddenly the hero. I'm taken in, my hopes begin to rise.
Look at me, can't you tell? I'd be so thrilled to see message in your eyes.
You make it seem I'm so close to my dream, and then suddenly it's on, baby.
Suddenly, the wheels are in motion, and I'm ready to sail in the ocean. Suddenly, I don't need the answers, 'cause I'm ready ready to take all my chances with you.
I will have to point out that Tori and Dan do all of the musical instruments, singing, editing, production, and everything. So this is why they are so special. And yeah, it's not an elaborate video like, you know, you would see on MTV or whatever. But that's what makes it more extraordinary, is because you're getting to see actually both of them playing the instruments, and they do they each play all the different instruments and then add them together to form the song. So it's a complete collaboration, and this is blowing me away, guys. This is like, both of them are just on key as always.
And how can I feel you're all that matters? I'd rely on anything you say.
I'll take care that no illusions shatter. If you dare say that you should say,
You make it seem I'm so close to my dream, and then suddenly it's all there.
suddenly the wheels are in motion, and I'm ready to sail any ocean. Suddenly I don't need the answers, 'cause I'm ready to take all my chances with you.
Why do I feel
Wow.
so alive when you're near? There's no way any hurt can get through. Longing to spend every moment of the day with you.
Suddenly the wheels are in motion, and I'm ready to sail any ocean. Suddenly I don't need the answers, 'cause I'm ready to take all my chances with you.
Wow. That was incredible. Thank you, Joe, for recommending that for me to react to. You never let me down. And Dan and Tori, you guys blew it out of the water again. I mean, impeccable vocals, incredible instrumental productions. I mean, doing this both by yourself and putting all these pieces together to bring back that music that we've been missing so long in the world, at least as far as the American part of it, because, you know, so much music today is so cookie cutting music that it doesn't stand the test of time. And yeah, it's like one song can be out, be popular for 6 months by an artist, and then boom, you no longer hear about the artist anymore. The song hardly ever gets played, and it's like, what's going on? And it's because if you put too many bells and whistles into a song and video and all that other stuff, it loses its authenticity. And I believe that Dan and Tori together, as she first started out doing the Carpenters, which blew me away, singing like Karen Carpenter, she is like the next best thing to Karen Carpenter. And her voice is so angelic that it fits right along up there with Olivia Newton-John. Because Olivia Newton-John had that angelic voice as well. Dan, on the other hand, he can also just about sing anything that you put him to. See him playing all the instruments, and Tori playing the guitar, and then, having to... These guys are working very, very hard at doing these songs and everything, because like I said, they're both the ones in charge of doing all of this stuff with very minimal help. And that is what authentic music used to be like. You used to be able to go into a recording studio, have musicians play the instruments, you got behind a microphone, and you sang. They hit the record button, and that's how music was produced. And I'm so glad that Dan and Tori are bringing back that method of music and how it's produced and how it sounds and how it has that raw emotion that I was just captivated by. And like I said, it's a simple video, but yet it's not that simple, because there's a lot of hard work that goes into what you think is a simple video. But yeah, I have been wanting to react to this for quite a while now, but I can't say much about, Tori and Dan that I have never said before. I have so many artists on my wall back here from the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and some of the 80s. And that's the music that you used to have to sing in order to make a record. Those are icons. Those are legends. Yeah, I got the Bee Gees. They were authentic as well. And all the other ones like Queen, stuff like that. But what I'm trying to say is, when you get two people into a studio that have remarkable voices and do their own instrument playing and their own vocals, no auto-tune, no machines to help them sound good. It's just all there. And that is what I like about it. They're bringing back that authentic sound, that authentic video that shows you that, hey, yeah, I'm playing the drums, I'm playing the guitar, I'm playing the keyboard, I'm playing all these instruments. But not only am I playing all these instruments, we're also singing the songs. And not only are they singing the songs, but they're singing them in the old style microphones like they used to use back a long time ago. And this song was incredible, and I have no doubt. And actually, I have got my husband to order this CD that was on there, because I just texted him before I reacted to it, Joe, and asked him if he would put it on the Amazon order and order it for me on CD, because yes, I have a record player, but I try to keep all my records on the wall or put away so they don't get messed up. But yeah, I don't want to make the video too long, but I think that it should be, you know, talked about a lot more. And I hope that everyone that's watching this video reaction and listening to this incredible duo will go into it with an open mind and say, wow, these guys are bringing back traditional music the way it used to be done. And this is being done perfectly. It's not being just thrown out there and having sound like karaoke or anything. To a casual observer, it looks like they're doing karaoke. Yeah, but they're not. They're actually doing all the work. Anyways, enough said about that. Dan, Tori, I love you guys. I hope you get the message that I do. I want to react to more of your songs. And you just, guys, stay safe. And don't overwork yourself. Because patience is a virtue. And you go a lot further in the business if you take your time. And y'all are doing that, and y'all are making perfect music. Thank you, Joe, for recommending these two incredible people to me, because normally I wouldn't get requests like this for songs like this. Okay? So I love you, Joe. Thank you for being a friend. I know we've been talking a lot about the YouTube issue and everything, and I really appreciate you being there for me as a friend. And please be careful out there. I don't know. I know that there's a lot of flooding going on out there. It seems like everywhere you move these days there's some kind of natural disaster going on in not only in this country, but in other countries as well. But, you know, speaking from you a while ago, you know, stay safe out there. When you got flooding, make sure if you're doing work on stuff, watch for electrical stuff and everything, and stay safe, because I want you to be around for a while watching me react, okay, to Tori and Dan, and Dan and Tori. If you're listening, I would just like to hear from you, and, you know, tell me what you think about me reacting to this, okay? So without further ado, I'm going to let you guys go. And from the US to wherever you are watching this video reaction to Dan Wesley and Tori Holub singing Suddenly from Olivia Newton-John and Cliff Richard style, I wish you love, peace, happiness, and above all, stay safe out there with whatever you're going through. And remember, you are loved on this channel. See you on the next video reaction. Love you. Bye-bye.